Hello traders, this is Alexander from the GapFill.com. Welcome to the GapFill Automated Futures Trading System. Hello traders and welcome to the GapFill Trader Update for Thursday, July the 9th. In today's action on the Russell, that's the TF symbol, so that's the Russell 2000 Emini contract. The system opened today at 481.1, previous close at 474.6. That gives you about a 6.5 points at the open for a gap down. And you can see that the system went from gray, which is the inactive state, to searching, which is the blue state. And then it had two successive yellow candles, the alert candles, and the system went short. And the system went short here at, let me grab my little arrow thing, at 480.4. And so we were short at 480.4. The market moved a bit sideways for about 5 minutes, then came down, hit our break-even line, which is this line right here that I'm pointing at, this little dashed gray line. And so our stops, which were up above, were moved to break-even, protecting our position. And then the system, about 10 minutes later, came and hit targets and proceeded to continue moving upwards. So we hit targets very nicely, went a few ticks through the target. And that was from 480.4 to targets of 476.1. So you're looking at about 4 point something, 4.2. What is that? 480.4. Yeah. 4.3. So that's $430 on the Russell winner. And on the NASDAQ, we did have 8.75 points, which is pretty small. That's the gap at the open from the opening price to the previous day's close. It's pretty small. The system did go into searching mode for approximately 8 or 9 minutes. Couldn't find suitable, all the criteria were not met, so it did not find an entry anytime during this 8 or 9 or 10 minutes, whatever that worked out to. And then the market went straight down, hit targets, and the system stopped looking. The system will not look for multiple entries in the same day. And on the Dow, we went from inactive to active, a few yellow candles, and then finally a successive 2 yellow candles signaled our short entry. And in today's, we had 50 points at the open, and we happened to get short right at about where the open was. So we went short here at 81.67. The market moved down very quickly in 2 successive candles, hit our break-even line, which is indicated right down here. And so stops moved from up above to break-even, protecting our position. And about 10 minutes later came and hit hit targets. So we went from 81.67 and out at 81.16 for basically 51 points, 51 points. So you're looking at about $200 on the Dow in terms of a winner. And just like the other markets, went up for a bit and then came down and hit the previous close again. But we do not get multiple entries on any of these systems. And on the ES, at the open to the previous close, we had 8.25 points, which is a reasonable size gap. And the system did find a couple of potential entries, but no successive yellow candles, so no entry. And then in 2 strong candles, we moved down, came very close to our targets, and the system de-armed itself and stopped looking for the day. So 2 nice winners today for a total of $670. And we'll be back again tomorrow for more trading. That's Friday, July the 10th. We'll see you then.